Hello to my dear American customers in California. Welcome to this week's arrangement, which I've called Hubba Bubba because it's just filled of lovely sweet-like colours, like this Carpe Diem rose, absolutely beautiful, you could almost eat it, and this beautiful pale pink lily, which is just magnificent. Very, very pretty indeed. So the type of rose we've got this week is called a Carpe Diem, and it is just very nice and peachy and pink, and I love it. Smells quite nice, got a lovely little scent to it, very pretty indeed. Then we've got these Rosano Charlotte disc buds, which were actually named after Princess Charlotte herself. So they were made in the year that she was born, so they're very, very pretty indeed. Then we have some lovely white alstroemeria, which may look a little bit tired on arrival, but will perk up the second you trim it and put it in water. So don't worry about that, it will perk up for sure. Then we have the lilies, which I just showed you. Neat little trick with your lilies. You can whip out the stamen if you so wish. Just take off the lily leaf and then you can pluck them out like so. Very, very satisfying. Only if you don't like pollen, you know. But it's a very satisfying thing to do. There you go. Easy, easy, easy. Then some beautiful blue, Rosita Blue Lisianthus it's called, which just adds a nice deep colour to the middle of the arrangement. Very, very pretty, very fragile, so do be careful. Then the next two flowers don't look quite like what you're exactly going to be receiving. So this is in the UK wax flower, but what you're receiving is this beautiful foliage called honey bracelet, which is a very, very vibrant green, grown locally in California, really pretty. This kind of gives the same texture, so I'm using that here at this precise moment. And then also you're receiving liatris, which is very similar in shape and colour to this larkspur here, just a little less frilly, but it adds the same shape. So liatris is what you're getting, and it's very pretty. So as ever, do always remember to snip an inch off the end of all your stems, nice and diagonal using clean secateurs. Diagonal allows a bit more water into the stem, allowing more of the flower to drink. So there we go, and it stops it sitting flat on the bottom of the vase. So diagonal's key, and fill your vase about a third full with nice room temperature water. Super, so to arrange, we're going to start with our roses. Make sure you do whip off any lower leaves and arrange them evenly around the edge like so. Pretty already, isn't it? Very nice. And then we're going to fill the gaps with our disc buds. There we go. These are all going to sit at the same height, and what we're doing is creating our outer layer of flowers that are all sitting at the same height, building into taller flowers in the middle. And that goes the same for our alstroemeria, so we're going to face them opposite each other. So this is our outer layer, all roughly at the same height, and we've now got a very good structural stem grid here in the middle that allows our taller flowers to stand upright, which I'm now going to do with my lilies. So take your two lilies, just look over the top. I'm going to take off a few more of these leaves, and you can stand these upright now in the middle, using the other stems for support. Get rid of that one. See, it works very, very well. Very structured and nice. And then do the same with your Lisianthus, kind of on either side of the lilies. So you can pinch them together a bit, you know, pinching all the lateral stems in, and then you can spear them very satisfyingly, if that's a word, it is, into the middle. Looking pretty good. Next, we have our honey bracelet, which is going to be the tallest thing in the arrangement. This is looking slightly more tired than yours will look, but this just adds a lovely bit of fill in the middle, and again, a really vibrant green colour. I'm just going to take off all of that bottom stuff there. Shove that in. Very nice. And then to finish, your liatris stems, which, like I said, look a bit like this. You can just create a sort of roughly even triangle with them and just spread them out and dot them throughout. Gosh, that is very pretty. So just a really lovely collection of colours. Hubba Bubba, very, very pretty indeed. Wait for the lilies to open and it's going to look a bit more like that. That's not where the lily is. There it is. but I really hope you enjoy it. Have fun arranging it, and see you next time.